Hey, what's going on guys, my name's Raph, and with Pokemon Journeys showing us how much it favours continuity, it's really relieving to see nostalgia reborn in the latest season of the anime. One of the biggest forms of continuity shown so far had to be the return of Ash's old Pokemon. We saw Infernape take the spotlight in episode 68 alongside Gary, and it begins to question now if any of Ash's other Pokemon will return and potentially join his team to assist him in future battles. Whilst it's still not confirmed if Infernape will join Ash's team in rotation, this list will be covering Pokemon that we feel deserve to return to develop and gain redemption. So today I'm joined again by a friend of the channel, my bro Niall Kelly, to explore what we believe are the top 10 best Pokemon that should return to join Ash's team in this series.
Hey guys, huge thanks to Raph for having me on this video. Hope you all enjoy, and be sure to go and check out part 1 over on my channel where we cover the Pokemon from a 10 to 6.
Please know that this list is based on our own opinions, and we totally understand that some of you may disagree with our selection. But don't hesitate to drop a comment down below telling us which Pokemon you want to see return on Ash's team, and we'll be happy to see all of them. Let's jump straight into it. Don't forget to leave this video a like to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out the next video shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date, and without further ado, let's begin. Just like in Niall's video, we have 2 honourable mentions, these being Lycanroc and Totodile. Lycanroc is a very special Pokemon with a distinctive form. For the focus this Pokemon has in the Sun and Moon series, and how iconic it was winning Ash the Alola League, many are keen to see it assist him in battle again. The Pokemon Shiratori ending does show Ash's Lycanroc there, but it's still unconfirmed as to why. Whether or not if this is a subtle hint of return, or just for entertainment value, who knows. Ash did get reunited with the Pokemon in episode 37, and we would love to see it return again. We then have Totodile. The energetic Pokemon is the only Johto starter yet to reach its next stage of evolution. With Bayleaf and Quilava ahead of the Water Crocodilia, why not bring it back to gain a redemption arc for not only to evolve, but also improve in battle. It would also be nice to see its personality develop. Whilst many would prefer to see it just stay in its first stage, even if the Pokemon did return to help Ash, it would be very nostalgic and reassuring to see how it could excel when battling, and catch up to the level of others on Ash's team. Number 5. Koga? XY Ninja Frog is a Pokemon that has always been thrown around in anticipation of a return. Ever since we saw Ash part ways with Greninja, leaving it in Kalos to assist Squishy and Z2, many viewers have been dying to see some sort of return. Ain't that right, Zach?
I love you, I miss you, Koga.
The exclusive Ash Greninja form, also known as the Bond Phenomenon, was the catalyst to elevate this Pokemon's popularity. With increased speed and power, this Pokemon was practically on par with Mega Evolution, even defeating some of the strongest of that form. Despite all of the memes I make about Koga come back to me, I actually mean it. The PWC is Ash's biggest competition yet, and having arguably one of his strongest Pokemon to date by his side to assist him would be a dream come true. Even if it returned temporarily to assist him, this would still be enough to blow up the internet. Whilst many think Greninja is best left departed, we both reckon that one more return will bring back hype to see it battle again for old time's sake, especially if it took part in the PWC. Just imagine Ikuze playing in the background. Oh, beautiful, love it. Maybe if it did return we could learn more about its distinctive transformation. It would also be quite interesting to see how Go and Chloe react to this special Pokemon. Number 4. Scraggy.
Another Pokemon that we think deserves a return is Scraggy. I always found Scraggy's development quite strange. It had a lot of potential but never seemed to fully fulfill it. It started out with Ash after hatching from an egg, and from the start it was clear that it was one of Ash's weakest Unova Pokemon. But Ash trained it and eventually grew to become quite the formidable battler. But unfortunately it still suffered from Ash's Unova team being so heavily rotated and it didn't always get much action. So he thought if it returned in Journeys it could come back and show why it's such an underrated and underused Pokemon. I think the perfect way Journeys could bring back Scraggy would be to reunite it with his close friend and training partner. In Unova, Scraggy used to train with Iris's Axew, as they were both quite weak, so they made the perfect training partners for each other. They grew stronger together, and now we've seen Iris return in Journeys with her brand new Haxorus. This would be a great opportunity to have Scraggy return and evolve into Scrafty, while battling against Iris in a Pokemon World Championship rematch. This would make a lot of sense and be super fun to watch. Let's hope Journeys can pull something like this out the bag.
Number 3. Glaly. You know, it actually sucks that Glaly doesn't get enough love. For the work it put in during the Evergrande conference, defeating Pokemon that had a type advantage against it, this is probably one of Ash's Pokemon that is getting slept on badly. I really liked Glaly during the AG series. Even back when it was a snow run, its rascal behaviour gave it personality, and even when it was in its serious mood, it was still wholesome to see it freeze Ash. The issue with Glaly is that it easily got overshadowed by some of Ash's more popular Pokemon. We feel that bringing back Glaly would be a perfect opportunity for it to develop further, and heck, why not give it a plot twist with maybe it learning how to master Mega Evolution. Just something, anything to give it a form of redemption. The Ice type has shown it has potential, and if it did return in the Journey series, it would be so nice to see how far it could go to become a well-respected Pokemon. Don't worry Glaly, we got you. Number 2. Aerocross.
Second place we have Ash's fighting bug from Johto, Aerocross. We think Aerocross is one of Ash's strongest Pokemon, but also one that hasn't had that many big moments. We look at most of Ash's aces throughout the regions, the likes of Charizard, Crocodile and Greninja. They all have their massive moments that we can look back to. I feel like we never really got that with Aerocross. Sure, we had moments from the Johto League, Sinnoh League and in the Battle Frontier, but Aerocross never got its own moment to shine, a one-on-one battle where it just stole the show. And Pokemon Journeys could bring it back to make this happen. He got left at Oak's Lab for most of Johto despite being Ash's first capture in Johto, so it really is in need of any screen time it can get. It could return in a side adventure in Johto, or it could return to battle. I would like to see it take on one of the Johto gym leaders in a rematch, as it didn't even get to compete in any of the gym battles in its own region. Aerocross is criminally underused for how powerful it actually is. Seeing it return would be incredible. It could show off just how strong it is. With its quirky, sap-sucking personality, it would be so much fun to watch return in Journeys.
Number 1. Sceptile.
Sceptile is a Pokemon that has to come back. No, I don't care what anyone says, it has to come back. I think it's fair to say that besides Bulbasaur, Jukayan is by far Ash's strongest grass type Pokemon. Since day one back as a Trico, this Pokemon has proven itself to be the cool kid on the block, especially with its signature twig. The amount of pride this Pokemon has is exceptional, and its battle capabilities complement it greatly. This Pokemon had and still has an amazing personality, and even despite teasing its fellow team members, it always goes out of its way to protect them. The AG ace is destined to return for many reasons. We've had other aces like Charizard and Infernape receive focus, so why not bring this Pokemon back as the perfect rep for the advanced generation? We've seen Sceptile defeat some of the strongest opponents across the seasons, and with the most iconic being against the cheating little prick Tobias's Darkrai. Seeing him defeat Pokemon at that strength just makes you think what could be next. We hope that we see Sceptile return either for a similar situation like Infernape did, or to maybe come back to assist Ash in a greater challenge. The Mega Evolution wish isn't really compelling for this Pokemon because it's already strong enough without it. For a Pokemon that helped Ash greatly in AG, and arguably his ace of that series, it would be a nostalgic dream come true for this pioneer to return in Pokemon Journeys. So there you have it. Those were the top 10 best Pokemon that should return to join Ash Ketchum's team in Pokemon Journeys. This anime series has already shown how unpredictable it can be with returns, so it would be out of this world if any of these Pokemon returned for some more spotlight. Huge thanks to my bro Niall for joining me back on the channel and helping me out with this video. Be sure to head over to his channel to see which Pokemon made part 1 of this list. There's a couple of surprises you don't want to miss. Make sure to subscribe to Niall's channel, as he's an amazing content creator and he deserves a million, seriously. Let's help him reach 6,000 subscribers ASAP. Why not let us know which Pokemon you want to see return in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to interact with us, then be sure to follow us both on Twitter and join the Team Pokecraft Discord server to discuss all things Pokemon. You can find the rest of our social networks on screen and in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave it a like, as your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Finally, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date on my videos and click on the little bell to enable notifications so you guys get notified when I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stick around for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.